Indy Mogul.
It's Friday, so we have a special feature for you. 2 short films that Russell and I shot in Las Vegas. But there was one rule that made this particularly challenging, and we'll see how Russell's MiniDV camera outperformed my Panasonic GH3.
The idea behind in-camera editing is simple. You hit record, you stop recording, and that's your shot. You don't get to go back and make little tweaks here and there or add sound and music in editing. What you shoot is what you show. And for the 10th anniversary Film Fights convention in Las Vegas this year, that was the challenge. Each group was given a location around the city that they had to include in their movie. My group got Caesar's Palace. And we had to make our in-camera edited films within one day. Now, I had brought along 2 of my old MiniDV cams, one my trusty old Sony FX1, and the other this cheap Panasonic MiniDV cam I got years ago for less than $200. Since very few people actually ended up wanting to shoot on tape, I ended up using both, and since the theme for this year's fight was 10 years later, I ended up shooting the opening scenes with this camera, and then when it jumps ahead 10 years, we shot using this one to get the higher quality. Here now is my group's entry, The Man with the Map.
This place is huge. Person could really get lost here.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Fire. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva. Viva. Where am I?
You look lost. Would you like a map? Who are you?
No.
Just a man with a map. You got a map? He's the man with the map now.
Order.
a nap? Would you like another?
All right, guys, we got one shot at this. Let's get it right. Have you heard about the man who lived inside a casino bathroom? He waits around for the people who get lost. Then he gives them a map with directions to escape the building. When they get out, they get hit by a van. And then they wind up back inside the bathroom that they came from. And the man with the map has them caught in an endless loop. The man with the map, the man with the map, the man with the map, the man with the map. He's the man with the map. Oh, the man with the map. It's the man with the map. You may have heard of the man. Man with the map. Man with the map. He's got a map. Map, map, man with the map. Map, map, man with the map. Oh yeah. Man with the map. He gives away a map. Man with the map. Map.
Our group won the fight online, and I gotta think that the song had something to do with that because everyone did such great work. And yes, that is me singing. Sorry you had to hear that. One thing that really surprised me was that this cheaper Panasonic cam ended up being better for this fight's purposes than the Sony FX1. And that's because when you hit the record button on the Panasonic, it just starts when you hit it. And when you hit stop, it stops when you hit it. I had forgotten, since I had never shot a video in camera with the FX1, that sometimes it takes up to a few seconds for it to start. Sometimes it starts immediately, but rarely. So you really never know how long it's going to be from when you hit record to when it actually starts going, which is why a few times you would have heard my voice in the background going go or action. Now Griffin and most of the others in this fight chose to shoot their movies on DSLRs, where the files were unedited and just dropped in order into the timeline. Griffin shot on his Panasonic GH3, which brought along its own issues.
That's right, Russell. My state-of-the-art camera performed surprisingly poorly on this challenge. I've known for a while that my Panasonic GH3 cuts off the last split second of each shot. It's kind of like when I hit stop, whatever is still in the buffer just doesn't get written to the card. I don't really know why it does that. But knowing this, we timed it out.
Okay, I'm filming. Go ahead and start. And I'll try to stop rolling right on 5 seconds. 3, 4.
You can see the shot actually ends 0.6 seconds before I hit the button. So we thought we had the timing figured out, but as you'll see, we actually had most of our dialogue get cut off, which maybe makes it funnier to watch. Our assigned location was the Venetian Hotel, so here is our film, A Statue in Venice. Buongiorno. Benvenuti to my beautiful city of Venice. I'm Francesco, a living statue. I perform in this piazza just like my papa and his papa before him. Look at that beautiful Venetian sky. The canals are beautiful, the people are beautiful, and I make the people feel beautiful.
Hey Frank, you've been at this office for 10 years now. You must really like it.
I could end it all here. Finito.
Francesco, is that you?
D, it's me, Francesco.
We just have to tell you, 10 years ago we took a photo with you.
We got engaged that day and it changed our
CA, but I don't do that anymore. It's been 10 years, I'm older and I'm not...
Francesco, beauty is on the inside.
Be strong like a statue, you can do anything.
Grazie, grazie mille.
Make your dreams, oh baby, I can make your dreams come true. I'm the dream maker, baby. Sir, I can make your dreams come true, sir.
Dreams? What kind of dream?
Mister, I can tell you want to be a statue. I can make that.
Okay. Thanks for watching! So that is why I like to edit my videos. Let us know in the comments what you thought about our in-camera edited films, and I also want to know, does anyone else have the same problem with their camera that my Panasonic GH3 does, the cutting off the last half second of each shot? It also starts rolling audio recording 1/10 of a second after the video starts. Which I actually cut out of this version of the film so that you didn't have to experience the jarring audio gaps. But usually this isn't a problem because I always roll longer than I actually need. These are just 2 out of 6 films that were produced at the Film Fights convention, so you should check the rest of them out. They're really good, including this first one by Eric Beck, which features my wife Amy, and it features Chad Newhall, who was voted the best performance out of all the actors in these in-camera films. And we also have a film shot by Justin Johnson's team, by Micah Gasawara's team, and by Carmen Spato's team. So you gotta check them all out. And on Monday, we will share on Indy News more about the Film Fights convention experience. We'll take you to Vegas with us and show you what it was all about. So thanks for watching.